Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we will be going to see why QA testing is changing with AI. So let me ask you one simple question. Why is your mobile phone camera so smart today? So earlier we used to click photos and they were normal. But today your phone automatically improves the lighting, it just removes some blur, it makes your face clear and even adjusts the background. And you don't even do anything. So this is the power of artificial intelligence. Now just like cameras became smart, software testing is also becoming smart. So today in this video I will be going to explain you why QA is evolving with AI and how come our testing will struggle if we don't know about AI. And we'll see how AI will change the tester's job and what you should learn to survive and grow. So let's start with it. So very first thing, why like what QA testing was earlier. So before AI, the job of a tester was mostly like just open the application, just click buttons, fill forms, check output, compare expected and actual result, report bugs, and just repeat this process again and again. So that was actually traditional QA. Now, if you think deeply, this work is very repetitive. For example, if you are testing a login page, so you will test like correct username plus correct password or wrong username plus correct password if you're getting any validation message, with a correct username and wrong password if you're getting any validation message, and if you're trying to check with some empty fields or invalid email format or some password rules. So same thing again and again. So this is why companies started automating testing using tools like Selenium, TestNG, Cypress, Playwright. But now even automation is also evolving because AI has entered in the market. Now, if I say why AI is entering QA, so now you may ask what AI is needed in QA, because today software is growing very fast. Earlier applications were small, but today applications are mobile apps, web apps, APIs, microservices, cloud based systems, AI based features, payment systems, security layers, and companies release updates very frequently, sometimes weekly, sometimes daily. Now imagine if every day new release is coming, then testing manually becomes very slow because manual testing actually takes time. And even automation requires time to create scripts. That's why AI is entering QA because AI is actually reducing the workload. AI can speed up testing, AI can make testing smarter. Now, if we talk about some real life examples, so let me explain with a very simple example. Suppose you are a teacher in a school and you have 100 students. Now, your job is to check their homework daily. At first, you check manually, but after some time, you get tired because every student is writing similar answers. Now, imagine you have an assistant. So, that assistant can quickly scan the notebook and tell you which student wrote wrong answer, which student copied, which student did not write homework, which student has made some mistakes. So, that assistant is actually AI. Same things happening in QA. Earlier, tester was checking everything like manually or just writing some automation test scripts. Now, AI can become like an assistant for the tester. So, basically, AI can analyze test results, AI can suggest missing test cases, AI can detect risky areas, AI can automatically generate test data. So, the tester becomes more powerful. Now, if I say what AI can do in testing, so let's understand practically what AI can do in QA testing. So AI actually can generate test cases automatically. Earlier testers had to write test cases manually, but AI can read requirements and generate test cases. For example, requirement says user should not log in with invalid password. So AI can generate wrong password, AI can generate blank password, AI can generate some special character password, it can generate some short password, long password. So basically AI reduces the thinking time. Secondly, AI can generate test data. So in test ng we always need like some test data. We always need like for example valid email IDs, invalid email IDs with some mobile numbers, addresses, credit card numbers, random names. So AI can generate this data instantly. AI can help in automating script. How it can help? Basically, it helps in automation script writing. So earlier you had to write automation code from scratch, but today AI can help you write Selenium code, Playwright code, Cypress code, API automation code. So even if you are a beginner, AI will guide you step by step. AI can also fix broken automation scripts. So this is very important. Suppose your automation script is working today, but tomorrow developer changes the button ID. Now your script fails. So in normal automation, you will manually fix locators, but AI-based testing tools can detect the element has changed and it can automatically update the locator. So this is called self-healing automation. So this is actually the future. AI can also analyze bugs and predict the risk. So AI can analyze previous defects. So then AI can predict this module is risky, this release may break, for example, login, this API is failing frequently. So AI basically helps testers focus on important areas. Now, will AI replace testers? So now the biggest question is, will AI replace testers? Answer is, AI will not replace testers, but AI will replace testers who don't upgrade. Because AI cannot think like humans fully. AI cannot think like humans. AI cannot understand business impact completely. AI cannot replace creativity. AI cannot replace exploratory testing fully, but AI will change the role. So now testers must become QA plus automation plus AI tester. So the tester who learns AI will become high in demand. The tester who ignores AI will struggle. So this is the reality. Now, next thing if I talk about is what QA testing was actually earlier. Fine. So we can say software testing is changing rapidly because of artificial intelligence. So now what's happening is AI is changing actually software testing very fast. Fine. So if you want to grow in QA field, so you should be well aware of manual testing basics, about an automation like Selenium, Playwright, about an API testing, about SQL, CI/CD basics, AI tools for testers, ChatGPT uses in testing, AI test data generation, AI self-healings. Fine. So now all this, with the help of all this, you can easily see if you have a good experience in manual testing basics. Tester used to check application manually, it can easily check the application manually, it can easily click buttons, fill forms, validate results, and with the help of our AI agents, tester can easily write test cases, report the bugs, and it helps in reducing the repetitive work that was actually the time consuming process. So now why QA actually needed automation? So software actually became bigger and more complex. So and there are frequently releases, weekly sprints, or sometimes daily releases, and actually manual testing became slow. And automation tools, there are n number of tools, Selenium, Playwright came. So we need to write a lot of scripts. So our AI is well versed in helping like an assistant in creating test scripts for us as well as creating the manual test data and test cases for us. Now, why AI is actually entering QA now? So, the simple reason is actually testing needs good speed and accuracy, which is well provided by our AI. Applications have web plus mobile plus API plus cloud, and actually automation maintenance is bit costly. So our assistant, AI assistant, basically help us in reducing the maintenance cost also. And again, I would say AI can actually act like an assistant for testers. So, as I already told you about an example, like how tester checked 100 students' homework daily, manually checking again and again. So, AI assistant just scan and detect the mistakes quickly, and same way, AI help testers in QA. Now, we already know AI can generate test cases, which will be going to give a great help for our manual testers because AI reads requirement. It can suggest the test cases, it covers positive and negative scenarios, it reduces manual testing effort, and it improves the test coverage. AI can generate the test data, it can create emails, mobile numbers, names, addresses, generates random and boundary values. It helps in AI API testing and UI testing. It saves times for testers. Obviously, it can generate Selenium Playwright code, so with the help of which actually it also helps in automation script writing. It helps beginners to write scripts faster. It can suggest best coding approach, and actually this all leads to improved productivity. There is self-healing automation concept also. Or like let's suppose you have created the script, and after some time like developer has changed the X path, like some ID or something locators. So AI is well versed with these self-healing concepts. So AI tools can detect changes automatically, and it can also updates its locators. So with that we mean to say that it is also helpful in self-healing. AI can also analyze bugs and predict the risks. Obviously, like our old defects and failures, on behalf of which it can predict like this particular module is too risky for our next release, and it basically helps testers focus on critical areas, and actually it increases or it improves the release quality. So at last, like we'll say, AI will not fully replace testers. AI will replace testers who will not be going to upgrade their skills. So human creativity and business understanding still needed, but future is QA plus automation plus AI tester. So you should be well versed in manual testing fundamentals, automation testing tool, either you can take the Selenium or a Playwright. You should be well aware of APIs testing and some SQL concepts and CI/CD basics, and obviously AI tools in testing with the ChatGPT uses. So to conclude this, AI is not a danger, it is actually an opportunity which everyone should avail right now, and testers must upgrade to stay relevant. AI will make you smarter and faster. So that's it for today, and we'll be going to continue with whatever we discussed in upcoming videos. So stay tuned for more upcoming videos, and thank you everyone.